26 in the Spanish League, and we're in the Olympic Stadium here in Barcelona. Espanyol and De La Peña, Little Buddha, as he's nicknamed here, are hosting Ronald Koeman's Valencia. Referee is Perez Lassa from Basque Country. And there's the home coach, Ernesto Valverde, former Athletic Bilbao man. And Ronald Koeman has been under huge pressure. Brilliant player with Barcelona and Holland. Hoping eventually to become a Barcelona manager. He's had massive problems with Valencia. In the last 10 days he's been called upon to give evidence in a court case involving former Valencia player, current Valencia player we should say, David Albelda. There has been all sorts of bickering behind the scenes. Players, however, will be hoping that they can get all the points here tonight. Valverde said it's time for us to start performing. Espanyol in 6th position at the start of week 26. They certainly need points level. At the start of the weekend with Seville, who were 5th, and trailing Atletico, Villarreal, Barcelona, and the leaders Real Madrid. It's Espanyol in blue and white who are the home side. Valencia easy to pick out in the bright orange away strip. They will certainly be wanting all the points here today to try and re-salvage their season. Valencia 9th in the table on 35 points. 8 points clear of relegation and some 4 points behind the last UEFA Cup place, which is held by today's hosts Espanyol. Villa. Should be with Spain in the European Championships. That's a mistake at the back. It won't be a back pass though. It wasn't intentional. And here's Manny with a chance to clear. Luis Garcia. De La Peña. Left. Manchester City fans will remember the name Riera, wearing number 11 for Espanyol. It didn't work out for him in the Premiership, but he'll certainly be with Spain in the European Championships, you feel. Great player this man was. For young viewers who don't remember him, he was self-tackling and had the most fantastic free kick. Oh, legend. And just beat him to the ball, but it's another chance here, and we'll win the free kick. Who drew with Barcelona midweek in the King's Cup. Everything through De La Peña. He's the real target now. Riera was the attacking player. Should be cleared here. Hildebrand. Seeking out De La Peña. Riera. This is opposite number there, Joaquin. Is into signing that, so the main one they made Valencia. Wearing number 3. Attacking in front of the back 4 here in these early minutes is Maduro. David. There's a flick on for Luis Garcia. Is it a goal? Oh, it is. What a finish. What a finish. And what a start for Espanyol. Well, that is a real quality goal. Really tight for Luis Garcia. It looked to be absolutely nothing. And what a finish. Espanyol could not have hoped for anything better than this. Clearly onside. Gets the touch in front of the goalkeeper, who I think was worrying about a penalty as well. If he'd have brought Luis Garcia down, there could have been real trouble, but that's just a quality finish here. The flick on. Let's give a little bit of credit to Jonathan. And the finish from a tight angle made it look easy. Luis Garcia scores for Espanyol. Quite comical, really, because he's had his differences with the coach. There were rumours that Valverde, the manager, and Luis Garcia were not talking. Hopefully they put that behind them, and Garcia has put his side in front here against Valencia. Lifted the crowd. It's not a full house here tonight. There have been other big... First of all, I'll tell you, we won't give you any of the scores so as not to spoil your enjoyment. If you're running videos, DVDs, etc., or planning to watch later, the 1-2 with the referee and Silva. But the reason why the stands here are not as full is that we've had the two big sides in Spain in action tonight, both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Again, we won't give you any scores so as not to spoil your enjoyment if you are planning to watch those games a little later. So don't worry about that and sit back and enjoy this match here, which could be the last chance saloon for Ronald Koeman. Deep to the far post. And easy as it was, he got the header, and then De La Peña's done well. Valencia will have to come from behind. An early goal. You've just switched on, by the way. It's Paul Breen-Turner in the Olympic Stadium here in Barcelona. High up on the hills is the Olympic Stadium, used during the Barcelona Olympics. De La Peña. It's a huge pass, overhit. I have to say, Barcelona is one of those cities that has really made the most of hosting the Olympic Games. The Olympic Village, where many of the athletes stayed, is a thriving nightclub and restaurants area until the early hours of the morning. So Ivan Elguera, from the Real Madrid defender, of course. Espanyol on the attack, looking more dangerous in these early minutes. Never thought of the shot. Hits it this time. Just trying to curl that in. It wasn't that far away. Was the goal. How quick was Luis Garcia there, my word. I wonder if it all is well between those two. Valverde showed no expression whatsoever as Luis Garcia scored that goal for his side. Here's a header, just wide. Although the flag had gone up against David Villa over on the far side. Espanyol, of course, missing their star man, Tamudo, who's not injured. A nice flick. Let's see it for De La Peña. Into the far post. Oh! Still the danger not gone. Flick back was from Jonathan, and then the shot was wide from De La Peña. No wonder he looks unhappy, Ronald Koeman. You must wonder what he has let himself in for, Koeman. Done well coaching in Holland. He was also the Barcelona B coach a few years ago in the second division. Yellow card comes out, first one of the game. It's more rugby tackle on Silva, wasn't it, from Moises? It was very nearly 2-0. His dream. I remember speaking to Koeman a few years ago when he was at Barcelona B, and so obviously that was his dream job, was to manage a team where he had so much success, but it's just gone horribly wrong, and you can't see any way that Koeman could be in line for the job at Barcelona, although there are rumours that Frank Rijkaard could be on his way to Chelsea at the end of this season. There are also suggestions that Jose Mourinho, the former Chelsea coach, could be his replacement. But certainly Koeman, you feel, with a bad record here in Spain in the top flight with Valencia, would struggle to be a target there now, unless he can turn what remains of the season around for Valencia. "14 games remaining, including today's." Home side here, Espanyol have never won the Spanish league. They've won the cup on 4 occasions. Last time in 1929, 1940, and then more recently in 2000 and 2006. And they also in that wonderful all-Spanish Europa Cup final last year against Seville, actually losing on penalties. Home fans make themselves heard here as referee Perez Larsen's little chuckle. Really do look ragged here, Valencia. Just got to keep things tight here. They can't afford to concede a second. Oh! Well, the whistle had gone anyway, but full marks to Hildebrand, who's made a terrific save. Wouldn't have counted if that had gone in. I think there's a very slight offside. Huge stadium. This holds 56,000. And the average gate is under a half at 24,600. I think it'll be less than that here today, as we mentioned earlier. The big sides in Spain playing just before kickoff. It didn't really suit a lot of people here who wanted to watch those games. No disrespect to Valencia, but they're not the side that they were a couple of seasons ago, and perhaps not such the draw that they would have been in the past. Suffered 4 losses here. 3 draws, 6 wins, and 12 games here as Carmani has to race out. Marietta, who switches flanks for the moment. It's not a bad ball, although the keeper should be safe. Game with a challenge. With a short for Luis Garcia, but De La Peña's ball was almost smack onto the run of Riera. Not much between the sides, 2.5 to 1, both sides to win. We've got 3 to 1 for the draw ahead of kickoff. Space here for De La Peña, who may fancy a shot. It took a deflection, and that will be a corner kick. Tackling at will here, aren't they? Did it take a deflection or not? It did. So the corner has been awarded. Of the game for Espanyol. Get another one. Pressure again on that Valencia goal. There was certainly a push inside the penalty area. I think it's Parquet, the number 21 who come up from the back. So trying to find a way forward here. Fans enjoying this. It's really donating precious little after 17 minutes of this first half. That's it. I'm happy with the referee there. He's going to have his hands full. He's a pretty useful right-sided player, is Valdo, wearing 7 for Espanyol. Anyway, for offside, that appealing for foul. I'm seeing already in the offside position before that happened. Was it? The flag didn't seem to have been lifted by the linesman. Played by Zabaleta. Valdo did well. That's the return. It's just a little too far to his right. And Silva. Cracking goal against Arsenal, I recall, in London a couple of seasons ago in the Champions League. 30 yards. This is better from Valencia. He might just open up here. And David Villa couldn't control things. And here's the counter-attack. Forward by De La Peña. Luis Garcia. Wants to go on his own. Little selfish. Oh, was there a hand inside the penalty area? It's Espanyol in possession. De La Peña's look really full of beans here. This is played by the referee. It would have been a free kick to Espanyol. Parker. Untidy pass in between De La Peña and Garcia. And searching ball from Pinera. Down from Parker. De La Peña. Everything through the former Barcelona and Lazio player. But Zabaleta well in. And they're queuing up in the centre, but Valdo's pass is just too close. And easy for the Valencia keeper. Garcia. This was the ball in from Valdo, rather wasted, too close to the goalkeeper. May have even been thinking of a shot. Who was linked with a move most clubs in Europe at the end of last season. The front runner was Liverpool Football Club. It never emerged, although there was a feeling it certainly would. Straight at the keeper from Villa. Big documentary on Spain's Canal Plus this week, and it showed behind the scenes with the Spanish players at Anfield. So you get a feeling there that perhaps all is not as well as it could be. The comments, the subtitles from legendary players like Dalglish and Souness, and coming out of the British press today are suggestions that Steven Gerrard could perhaps be on his way to playing La Liga next season, and also Chelsea's Frank Lampard. Corner to Valencia, who need to get back into this. Really had to make a save yet. He has been a Manchester United target in the last 18 months. That's a shot from distance. It is straight at the goalkeeper. Well to keep it down, did Banega. And that's a decent shot as well. And we're suddenly starting to see the shooting boots pulled out from both sides. Riera this time. This well did Riera. The ground was well positioned. Mention that the smallest gates of the season here due to some of the other attractive fixtures that are on the agenda for this Saturday. Full march to the crowd, making plenty of noise here, right behind that team. Down from Silva. Joaquin. Marcus header out. That's it. There. Defending well though, Espanyol. So not really with which under setting. There's De La Peña. And a teasing ball into the area. Oh dear. It's Tamuda with the cap on, who's an out-and-out striker and would love that sort of pass. Delivery, that was okay from Alabama. Just off balance, John Van. Lost his bearings a little bit as well here. You can see they're just one touch too many. Well, I don't know that Jonathan will want to see that. Perhaps the ball took a little bobble just as Jonathan was about to strike it. Not much to aim at here. There was a collision off the ball. Advantage played by the referee, will certainly play on. De La Peña. Again play on by the referee. It's Luis Garcia who stays down. Riera. It's a really untidy challenge. They're dropping like flies here. Let's just try and work out. The referee has tried to play advantage. It's Benagar who has gone into the book, we think. It's just a ridiculous kick out. No question. There's the other one. Looks like Valencia, non-attack, we wanted to see 2 yellow cards there. Let's just see if we can confirm that for you. Look forward the speed here, Valencia. just ahead of Partido de Liga. Approaching the half-hour mark, and Valencia have been far from convincing here. Foul off the ball again, more advantage played by the official. This is Joaquin. It's a decent pullback. Still the danger not gone, and it's a good stop from Kameni. The main threat is David Villa. Struck this one well. And the keeper's done well there. Wasn't just a save, but to hold on as well. Peña, outside by a kilometre or so. Here's Garcia. The keeper was travelling there, his full body behind, also managed to hold the shot from Villa. Not sure if Villa just tweaked a muscle there as he fired that shot in. Espanyol are looking more likely to counter-attack and grab a second here. That's it. Kuma's made a run through the centre circle and left that far right-hand flank empty. That's the handball that aren't given. Corner. You can see why the Espanyol players are so unhappy. Full kick there. So, third corner for Koeman's side. Peña wins the throw. Rebounded off Joaquin. It'll be an Espanyol throw-in over on the far side. No handshake there between Nagar and Luis Garcia. This is well done. There's the player over on the far side, just switching flanks now. So he sidestepped on the referee. Faudo over on the left-hand side. Blocked out by Joaquin. David for De La Peña. Just over here. I hope that's just a very slight knock. Without De La Peña are a different side without doubt. And it might open up here for Valencia. Just need to get a shot in. It's wide of the target though. Rather snatch at it, Silva. And let's see what the damage is. This doesn't look good. Certainly won't want to go off. That's where it was done. It was a collision with Joaquin. Well, that's a real disappointment for Espanyol. He's a class act and shakes hands with the official. De La Peña injured. And Valencia will be glad to see the back of him. Really controlled the match and he's at a turning point here. And it's really disappointed. Just a freak incident just there. Just a little tweak on the calf, the right hand side. He's come on by the way with his ankle. Straight swap there, midfielder, full midfielder. The only difference is Michael's relatively inexperienced. He's only just turned 22. Shadow of the side that impressed us so much a few seasons ago, Valencia. He is there, but it's just not gelling. He's won the Spanish League under Rafa Benitez. He's now at Liverpool, of course, in 2003, 2004. 6 times winner Ronald Koeman's side, not under him though. Vaquero, his assistant, behind him, the former Barcelona midfielder. 6-time winners of the King's Cup here in Spain, the Super Cup. Cup Winners' Cup in 1980, the UEFA Cup in 2004. They also won the old Fairs Cup, the UEFA Cup in the 60s a couple of times. Let's not forget the European Super Cup in 2004, so it's been a massive fall from grace for Valencia. The side you always expected in the Champions League. And here they are, dwindling in the middle of the table in Spain. Really needing to find a couple of goals here to get the points to try and keep their hopes of European football alive next season. Side, but shadowed away by Fauda. So quick on the counter-attack, Espanyol. Riera just needed a flick, and that could have really caused problems. still got him to come back. Samulu. What a delivery from Baldo. The fans are unhappy. They feel there was a push off the ball on the right-hand side, just out of your picture. Taking a little bit of a knock in the process. Into the final 6 minutes of the first half. Opportunist goal from Luis Garcia after 4 minutes, dividing the sides. A huge fella is Kameni, 1 metre 88 and 86 kilos. Can you kill anything too close to the Espanyol keeper? And you haven't got anybody there big enough to challenge. It's as simple as that. It's a huge fella. Lucky. A little clumsy, a little untidy. He's been the story of the game so far for Valencia. Got possession again. This needs a shot. Appeals for offside here. The flag stays down. He's appealing for handball. That's just silly. Side by Matter. Get it away. Frustrated and just trying to do everything on his own. He needs the support of his teammates. Chance erosion, but not a hooks away. Moretti. Solid block from Baldo. Fisher got it right. It's just so silly to appeal for a handball on. It's couldn't hit that in on the side of his shoulder as it turned away. Silva. Valencia just shading the possession now. 52% for the visitors. 2.5 minutes until half time. Good first half from this fella, number 8 Zabaleta. Together unhappy. It's another free kick goes against his side. Koeman is unimpressed either. In fact, the referee is looking at the Dutch coach on the touchline. It's have to say, no further comment, please, sir. Notice how many referees in Spain, if you put a black cape and slip the hair back, they all look like Dracula. And those last are similar. We won't share that with them as soon as they go up. or so here in the Olympic Stadium. It's not been a classic encounter from either side. Keenan feels about it. Under pressure, Keenan, who doesn't have, you'd have to say, the best relationship with the media. There's some more colourful characters here in Spain at the minute. Eric Schuster, the Madrid coach, has a pretty fiery relationship with the media here. Frank Rijkaard has his moments. It's got something like 5 national sport-only newspapers. Constantly have reporters outside the door. There's offside there. Simply offside there if that pass was through. 1 minute of time added on the stoppages. That would have been for the injury to De La Peña. Oh, and a foot was left out there, and a yellow card comes out. I'm not convinced that that was intentional. Silva gets back up on his feet. This will be surely the last piece of action of this first half. Confirmation of the yellow card for Ankle, the substitute there. And there is the half-time whistle. I'm sure it will be a fiery Valencia dressing room. Ronald Koeman cannot be happy with this at all. Espanyol haven't been a lot better. They did grab a goal inside the first 4 minutes through the fellow on the right there, Garcia, who nipped around the goalkeeper. As everybody else was still just getting into gear and slotted home from close range. The only negative for Espanyol was losing De La Peña through injury. He has really been the top player in the half. It's Paul Brintoni, Olympic Stadium, with the whole of the second half coming up. Well, at the moment here in week 26.